Okay guys, so today's shadow boxing workout, we're going to add a few more things into the routine. All right, we already have our 4 basic combinations, just numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. The intermediate movements we added in last time, you know, the drop step to the right, pivoting with a hook out to the left, and slipping in to go to the body and then the head. All right, so we're going to add some kicking combinations into that. All right, so first kicking combination we're going to add in, we're just doing inside round kick. Or you're taking the inside of the lead leg. All right, so simple kickboxing way to follow up. Following up with an overhand right. All right, a more sort of Krav Maga sort of way would be opening up that leg, firing to the groin. If they're bent over, finishing with a knee to the head. All right, sliding in. We're just going to take a sliding step, throwing a push kick or a side kick, following that up with punches. And the last one a little trickier. I mean, so one of the things we were working a little bit on movement, you know, our head movement, bobbing, weaving, slipping. We have to know that people are going to do that as well. And sometimes people have bad habits when they're bobbing and slipping. There's a tendency to drop the hands, especially the outside hand. So you can use that to set someone up if you notice they're doing that. So throwing my 1, 2, if he slips that cross, I'm going to leave that hand here to set up a head kick. Trying to catch his head, right? If he slipped just to the side of it and throw a kick. If he's really dropped low with that, it could be just a knee we're bringing up. Right? So we're seeing, you know, if we can use their reactions against them. Right? So always we got to start out with a little bit of a warm-up, guys. Let's just start moving our feet. We're going to have to warm up our legs a little bit more this time because we're adding in some kicks into this workout. All right, now we're back and forth, side to side, in and out, back and forth, and twisting. I always like to keep my hands up as I twist, just to ingrain that habit a little bit more. You do it like you're throwing punches or like you're throwing elbows. All right, let's loosen up our hips a little bit. Let's bring up our knees. Into the side, like we're checking a kick. Loosen up our arms a little bit. Out to the side, up and down. Loosen our shoulders up. Right. Spread your feet out wide, down to the center. Breathe in deep. It's over to your right. And to your left. Drop down, stretch out your hips. Chin up. And the other side. All right, guys. So remember, the combinations again were 1 is just a jab. If you want to work that a little more realistically, step in with it. All right. 2 is just your jab cross or 1, 2. 3, jab, cross, hook. Making sure you're pivoting on that lead leg. Keeping your elbow lined up behind the punch. And number 4, 1, 2, 3, ending with another cross. Hands are up the whole time. Right? Our drop is going to be jab, cross, drop step to the right, overhand right. Our pivot, 1, 2, step and pivot as you throw the hook, ending with a cross. Slip and move. Slipping as we step in, digging to the body, and quick uppercut. Same arm. Right? The last one's with inside round kick, overhand right, or you could make it round kick, instep kick. And finally, we're throwing a jab, cross. They've slipped a punch, so we're trying to finish with that head kick. Right. Warmed up, we're just doing short rounds like we've been doing. We just want to keep active, keep moving. If you want to bring up the intensity, work your combinations on a bag, or make sure you're always ending with kicks and knees. All right, ready to begin? Light on your feet, hands are up, elbows in.
All right, for those of you following at home, 30-second rounds. And ready, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 3, 1. Time.
All right, guys, remember, there's things you can do to make this a little more complicated. You can make some of these punches in the combination a fake, or you can break the rhythm a little bit. All right? So for instance, the 3 could be a quick 1, 2, slight pause, and then the hook comes. All right? Simulating someone who's covering up from those first 2 punches. When the third one doesn't come, their guard comes back down. So boom, boom, waiting for that head to pop back up again. All right, guys, remember, keep moving, breathe deep, stay loose. All right, we're gonna keep adding in more and more combinations into this. We're building up on those basics. Those basics should always be there. All right, those are the fundamentals for a reason. Is it time?
Okay, ready?
Hands up.
And 1. Drop right. 3. Pivot. 4. Slip and move. 1. Slip and move. 2. Drop right. Time.
That's time already? All right, guys, now remember, if you're working on technique, right, or you're trying to build up your endurance, you can do these things slowly. Think about what you're doing. Doesn't have to all be for power. One of the things reasons to do shadow boxing is so you're in control of your body the whole way. You've got nobody catching you. You can't lean into these punches because you're going to be off balance. Okay, if you have a mirror, that's a great way to see what your technique really looks like. Because unless somebody's videotaping it for you, you never see it. Right? So if you can do even just the punches and the head movement in a mirror, you get a sense of what mistakes you might be making. Are your hands low? Is your chin up too high? Are you dropping them when you bob or when you slip? All right, it's good to have that feedback. All right, now we're gonna add the kicking combinations in.
All right. 30-second round. Ready? And 4. Inside round. 3. Slide in. 2. Catch and kick. 1. Catch and kick. Slide in. 2. Inside round. Time.
All right, guys. There's different ways to do some of these combinations. If you've hit someone, if you've gone inside leg to the groin, that may bend them forward. When you land this kick to the knee or to the hip, that may bend them forward. They're there, quick tie clinch, and send up a knee or two. That could be the end of a confrontation. Right? So, that's 3 rounds. If you need more, remember, you can just repeat. We have 2 other videos up already. You can do it back to back. If your cardio is that good, you can just add in other exercises. You start sprawling in between things, putting in more kicks. All right. Hope you guys are all staying in shape. See you next time.